Hello, I'm doing my shit. Whoa, hey
Got a
lady.
new ghost story to share?
What the? Wake up, 20. Cutie little baby. Alright, we are back again. Nope. Oh, cool, 20. Oh, wait, hold on. The little red triangle of knowledge is... I almost got all of the fortunes, I think. Oh, whoops. Yep, I need 4 more. I want to see what my... 777 and 7 tapes. That's funny. I'm saving for an eventual Evelyn rerun because why not? Oh, I don't have 777 anymore. Boo. Rowlet is sad. Alright. Da-da-da. While I wait. Oh, I want to see what this is about. While I wait. I like the katsu. Do
Want to
you
catch
like...
some waves together?
Oh, this is what this is. Oh, wait, no. Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. It's the surfing. Alright, well, I guess I'm doing this while I wait. Specific number of receive.
I got this. I'll tame the waves.
Woo! Is that a shark? God damn, okay.
My speed knows no limits. My speed knows no limits.
Yay, I did it. Claps for me. Alright. Now, let's do what I actually wanted to do. Which is talk to you, I think. Yes. Yo, new customer. Welcome to the most marvelous fish stall in Fantasy Resort. What are you doing to that poor shark boo? Oh my gosh. Look at him. He's just hanging upside down. Sir, please. I guarantee you, any tropical fish you can think of, I've got them all. No, not the baby. The shark boo flails desperately, trying to seize the chance to escape from Proud Shang's grasp. Oh, I almost forgot about you. Guarantee you, any tropical fish you can think of, and talking bamboo, I got them all. Hey, I'm not Bamboo. I'm the most trusted minister of the sea god, advisor to the scion of the sea god, and the greatest sea wizard of the century. I came from the deep sea seeking that poor stranded scion, yet unexpectedly got trapped in a Bamboo's body. Scion of the sea god and sea wizard. Alright. What's with all that mumbo jumbo? Anyway, the shark boos and all the fish I have are totally free. You can redeem them with seashells. Unauthorized sale of bamboo is illegal. You got a point. But this little one just said it wasn't a bamboo. In that case, selling the most trusted minister of the sea god, advisor to the scion of the sea god, and the greatest sea wizard of the century shouldn't be illegal, right? I'm a shark boo. You can't trade me. Even fluent in bamboo. You got a point. I'm not selling anything to you. Everything here can be redeemed with seashells free of charge. Land creatures are so crafty. Alright. Let's not waste my esteemed customer's time. Hey there, would you like to check out our fish? Or perhaps are you interested in this bamboo? Let's see. Poor shark boo. Once per day. Okay. Okay. I guess it's like that one thing from last patch. If Soldier 11 saw the name of fish, Faith and might get a chance to expand their deep sea business. Okay. And then... I got this shark boo. Thank you for saving the poor sea witch. The ocean shall repay you. A voice that sounds totally sketchy. Oh, hey. Alright. He's okay. He survived! Hooray! He's alive! Congratulations, dear customer. This talking bamboo, the most trusted minister of the sea god, advisor to the scion of the sea god, and the greatest sea wizard of the century is now yours. How many bags would you like for that? No need. Sure. Thank you, kind human, the only benevolent soul on land. Now, if you are me 200 dennies, I can reactivate my divine communication channel and contact my master, the Lord of the Vast Seas. Once I and the scion of the sea god have reclaimed our rightful place, I shall bestow upon you this entire expanse of sea. Thanks, but I'll pass. Human, you actually have some insight and experience. Until we meet again on the boundless sea. That shark boo's really headed to the beach. It's dangerous. Alright, human, I know you're eager to chase the energy of the ocean, but now's not the time. Once I tell Master about your kindness and enthusiasm, you'll surely be rewarded handsomely. Now, please go back and wait patiently. Watch out for the waves. Don't worry. I can feel it. My strength is returning. The ocean and Master are calling to me. The bamboo continues walking towards the sea. Hey, human. Aren't you heading back yet? Whatever. It's quite fitting that a kind soul like you should witness the moment of my return to the sea. It was the first time getting fished? Alright, human. Time flows like water, and now we must say our true goodbyes until we meet again. Goodbye. The sea witch swims, or rather splashes determinedly into the sea. Not the ellipses. What a strange Bangboo. Maybe I should introduce it to that other Bangboo at Port Elpis. I feel like those two would really resonate with each other. The sea here is beautiful. Let's take a stroll around. After taking a stroll on the beach, you return to the fish stall. Wait, isn't that same Sharkboo from before? We really did meet again, huh? How did he get caught, like, instantaneously? Yo, my regular, welcome to the most marvelous fish stall in Fantasy Resort. Any tropical fish you can think of and a talking Bangboo. I got them all. Hurry and invite your friends to trade me those beautiful seashells. Let's trade. Human, don't look at me like that. Usher promised that once he collects enough seashells, he'll give me 200 dennies to reactivate the divine communication channel. You two are truly the only kind soul on land. Hey now, little bro, don't look at me like that. I'm a person of my word. Since you made the trade, this one is free. Without a Sharkboo, nobody's gonna come to my fish stall. I'm so touched that the greatest sea wizard of the century is willing to help me attract customers. Okay, speaking of that, then I should probably do my dailies and stuff. Or, by dailies, I mean... farm for, level up material, because I ran out. Yeah.
There's no. This is the path.
I was only able to get Miyabi to 50 or to 40 before I ran out, so I gotta go get more now. Hooray. Yeah, so hooray.
Eradicate all evil.
So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's take the girls, and by girls I mean, oh, I need to fix that.
Is the concert starting?
I wish you.
Where are we going? Come on. Let's show 'em what
Hello, I'm doing my thingies, because I ran out of level up materials, and I only got Miyabi to 40, so I have to farm some more, so that's what I'm doing right now. Whoops. So, it'll be just a couple minutes.
In position. Lyra.
And then we'll go back to the beach. 21 seconds, Jesus Christ. I'm on a goddamn roll. Okay.
Found your weakness. Guess I'll play it long. Don't get hit.
Okay. Alright, one more.
Hit him where it hurts. No escape.
Yay. Sweet. Okay, back we go to the beach. I think it's gonna take me a while to get to where I was. Okay, let's see. Let's... Sweet. Okay. Alright, let's see. Morning, Wise. How did you sleep last night? Like a baby. Nothing makes me happier than seeing you well rested. Making sure every guest feels the relaxation and beauty of the seaside. That's what this resort's all about. Oh, and Yuzo and Miss Alice are currently near the music festival stage getting things ready. Since there's nothing else pressing at the moment, maybe you'd like to go check it out? Sure. No problem. Honestly, after taking a peek at Mr. Arnold's guest list, I'm kind of excited for the festival, too.
Welcome to Fantasy Resort.
Where are my babies? Oh, there they are. Hello, ladies. Morning, Wise. You're just in time. This lady actually picked classical music for the festival's opening piece. Come on, help me talk her out of it. Classical music can liven up the atmosphere just as well, and since I've studied it since childhood, I can make the arrangements even better. This is our music festival, after all. It deserves a design that's fresh and original. You weren't that good at negotiating when we first met. How'd you get so skilled? Fine, let me think about it a bit more. For now, let's get back to checking the performer list. You're pretty energetic for this early hour. Feeling totally recharged after a full night's sleep. Monato's covering the other attractions today, so Alice and I are diving headfirst into Music Fest prep. Arnold reached out to quite a few popular bands and singers, but most of their agencies turned down the invitation after learning about the recent situation with the Timefield family. But there are those still willing to come. And as of this morning, we've got all the dozen or so bands and singers confirmed for the performance. In the name of Timefield, we will make this music festival a success. Of course, but if we really want the festival to be a hit, I still don't think we should open with classical music. Mixing in a few classical elements into pop, though, that I'm totally on board with. Anyway, we still got a lot to prep today. Sounds like fun. I knew you'd say that, but it might be more tiring than you think. If it gets too much, you can always go chill on the beach chairs and soak up some sun. It's just slack off. When I'm tired, I just slack off a little. Having agreed with Alice and Yuzuha to take more relaxed approach to the prep work, you spend some time setting up props in front of the stage, then wander down to the beach to splash in the water. Before you know it, night quietly falls. Can't believe it's this late already. Were we perhaps a little too inefficient today? Haven't we got most of the prep done already? Alice, you're stressing way too much. Why don't we grab Bella and Minato and head over to the sailboat drink stand? We can catch the evening breeze and watch some spooky movies. Watching movies with friends at night? I've never tried that before. Let's go. Ah, screaming. Ghost, there's a ghost! Looks like there's an emergency. What? Did someone just say ghost? Yeah, looks like it. Guess our movie night's gonna have to wait a bit. Alice, Wise, let's go check out what's going on. Huh? We're going there for real? Yeah, you have like two of the most scared people of scary things. Hold on, just a second. Just seeing something. There we go. Okay, let's see. Get up. This place is haunted. We can't stay here. I want to, but my legs feel like jelly. Besides, you're the one who insisted on this resort. I even warned you about those rumors on internet about this place being haunted. What's happening? Ah! Calm down. This is a real person, not a ghost. You are a real person, right? Calm down. I'm a real person. This place is haunted. Those rumors were true after all. We were just taking a walk here when all these paranormal things just started happening. Some resort this is. A resort for ghosts, more like. Where did you see? The reception, the shopping area, cafe. Just go check it out yourself. I'm just like my girlfriend. My legs are so weak I can barely walk. Someone help us get back into the hotel. We need to check out and go home. Alright, buddy. Whatever. I totally believe you. They say this place is haunted? Yusuha, you promised this vacation would have nothing to do with ghosts. Haunted? This shouldn't be happening. I haven't sensed any supernatural presences at this resort. Wise, let's head over and check out what's going on. Are we really gonna go check it out? Let's go. Better now than later.
Someone's screaming. What's going on?
Let's head over and check it out.
Ew. A head-shaped balloon, both hideous and eerie, hovers in midair. Its eyes are lifeless, yet there's this unsettling feeling that they might start rolling at any second and locks gazes with you.
What's that?
Poor Alice.
Looks like something's happening over there, too. Wise, Yusuha, could you please slow down?
Oh, poor Alice. A blurry portrait of a woman hangs on the wall. If I remember correctly, this painting wasn't here before. The woman smiles eerily. You can't make out her face, but her skin is as pale as a corpse. Could this be the creepy portrait those thugs were talking about earlier?
Don't be scared, Alice. Just stick with us.
Poor Alice. A tattered doll hangs upside down, its head twitching ominously upon closer inspection. The inverted posture, combined with its nearly shattered body, seems to herald the arrival of some horrific presence. Meanwhile, hurried footsteps come from behind. Belle, Monado, Therese, Edge, and your other companions, everyone withdrawn here by the commotion. Spoopy!
What's going on? What are these? Have you guys seen anything like this before?
Very spoopy.
No. Nobody would put something this disturbing in a resort.
I don't remember anything like this either.
I don't remember anything like this either. Let's get rid of them first. I think quite a few customers are already freaked out by them. Honestly, I'm not feeling so great myself.
Aw, poor Wise. You reach out to touch these weird objects, but your hand passes right through them. No matter how many times you try, you fail to make contact. These objects have no physical form.
Huh? It's right there. Why can't I touch it?
Oh, that is creepy.
Impossible. Something must be wrong.
Therese also reaches out, trying to grab the objects, but touches nothing but air. Her face turns pale. The visitors have witnessed both failed attempts, their fear growing as it becomes clear these eerie objects have no physical form. Whispers spread among the guests, unease and panic starting to ripple through the crowd.
How could this be? I always thought Willis was just spreading rumors.
I don't know.
If these things don't even exist physically, then that means...
Miss, please stop. There are guests all around watching. You're the
Maybe?
manager. Anything you say right now can make things spiral even worse.
That's what I was thinking. Like, I was thinking it was a projection, yeah.
Everyone stay calm. It's too early to jump to conclusions. Let's focus on handling the situation.
Everyone stay calm! Okay.
Monito, please help calm down the guests in this area and get them settled in their rooms or somewhere safe. E.g., take Therese back to rest.
E.G. That's how you say that. I figured I was saying it wrong.
Okay, I got this.
Hell yeah.
Miss, take a breath.
Oh,
Here, come with me.
And then Wise, Belle, and Alice. Let's... Wait, Alice?
she ran off. You realize Alice isn't following you. After seeing those eerie objects, her nerves finally snapped and her brain's completely shut down. Oh no!
Alice can't handle scary stuff, let alone facing these head on.
She passed out standing up!
Standing up!
Oh no! Aww.
Alice? Can you hear me, Alice? If you don't answer, I'm cutting your bangs into a weird side part!
Poor Alice.
This balloon! This painting!
Not
This plushie!
the
There we
plushie!
go. I knew that would snap you out of it. Easy now, don't be scared. They won't hurt you.
Aww.
Can't! This is horrifying! They're completely asymmetric!
Oh my god. That's what you're freaking out about?
Huh? It's the asymmetry that's bothering you?
Oh my god.
Symmetry is terrifying! And they're scary too! Wise! Belle! Yuzuha! Please!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Poor baby.
I'd love to, but they don't have a physical form. Wait, what?
They don't have a physical form! Your attention shifts back from Alice to the haunted objects, only to find they had vanished without a trace, as if they were never there at all. Uh-oh.
Just vanished. But we didn't even do anything yet.
Okay,
What's going on?
it's a projection, guys, come on. It has to be at this point.
Yuzuha! Didn't you say this place was
Oh my god.
physical form? Vanishing into thin air? That's totally ghosts!
Oh, my poor heart.
It's okay, Alice. When I first came here to check the place out, I didn't sense anything supernatural at all. But now this is happening, which means...
This isn't just a regular haunting?
So you're saying there's something else behind this so-called haunting?
Yup. As a veteran of Spook Shack, I can say with certainty that most urban legends aren't really supernatural. As for what they actually are, well, that's what we're about to find out.
I've evacuated the guests and did a quick sweep around the area. No sign of anyone suspicious. What's the plan now?
Sweep, sweep, sweep. Okay, sorry.
Thanks, Monato. It's getting pretty late, and without any leads, we're not likely to make progress tonight. Let's call it a night and get some rest.
Yeah, if these two can rest.
I hope this incident won't cause too much trouble for the resort tomorrow.
Eeh.
Yuzuha, Belle, I'm scared to sleep alone. Can you stay with me?
Oh.
Sure. Sorry you had to go through all that tonight.
Alice is still in shock. Belle, would you keep her company tonight? As for me...
Wise, you seem scared too. You good, bud?
You good, bud.
I'm good. I'm totally fine being
Oh
alone
my
in
god.
room.
Sweet baby. Had a whole lot of nightmares, and the arguing outside the room makes going back to sleep impossible. Better head out and see what's going on. Yeah. Help me sleep, please. Wink wonk. Anyways. Okay, we're getting this cutscene again. E.G. seems to be trying to communicate with some agitated tourists, but it's not going well. After yelling at him a few times, they just walked away. Good morning, Mr. Wise. You look exhausted. About that, stay calm and hear me out. Someone posted about last night's incident on internet right after it happened, and now it's spreading everywhere. Even tourists who weren't at the scene last night are losing trust in the resort after seeing the photos online. Early this morning, lots of guests rushed over demanding refunds and checking out. I can manage things here. Please help our receptionist. She's probably dealing with way more complaints over there. She won't be able to handle it alone. I'm counting on you. Oh boy. Hey girlie. Morning, Wise. Looks like things are getting messy. You need to check out the situation at reception? Go ahead. After that, I'll get the others. We need to have an emergency meeting. Okie dokie, artichoke. Dear guests, please remain calm. The resort has never taken your safety lightly. Please trust us. Stay calm? How can we stay calm? Internet is just flooded with ghost videos and photos right now. Just makes your excuses look even more pathetic. Please give us some time. We'll get back to you with an answer soon. We don't want to wait for an answer in a haunted resort. Bottom line, we're checking out right now. Are you giving us a refund or not? Keep beating around the bush and we'll expose you as frauds all over the internet. I've received everyone's requests regarding the refunds. I'll process your requests one by one. Please line up in an orderly manner. You can see tears welling up in Teresa's eyes. While observing the reception area, someone suddenly taps your shoulder. You turn to find Belle, Yuzuha, and Alice standing behind you. You all move to a more convenient spot to talk.
I can't believe how fast the haunting rumors spread. We worked so hard to turn this place around. If this keeps up, it could scare people off all over again.
I bet it's that one guy, what's his name? The guy that, showed up.
Looks like we need to get to the bottom of this ASAP. Monato can hold down operations at the resort for now. While he's handling things, we need to figure out what's really going on. If we keep dragging this out, who knows if we'll even be able to make the music festival happen?
I don't know when. Hopefully soon.
Yuzuha, do we really have to investigate the haunting? Can't we just let Mr. Arnold handle this?
Milady, last night you hugged Belle and me so tight we almost passed out. And now you're getting cold feet? By the way, do you always sleep at home hugging a plushie on each side to keep things perfectly symmetrical? Besides, Mr. Arnold must be busy with all your family matters, right? Stuff like this is exactly what Spook Shack is here for.
But all those places you took me to explore before were just false alarms. This is my first time seeing a real haunting.
Oh, poor baby. Alice, this isn't real.
So asymmetrical, so terrifying. Ghostly objects with no physical form right before my eyes.
Alice, calm down. Remember what I told you last night? Most urban legends...
aren't really supernatural?
You got it. Actually, I didn't finish the whole thing. As a new member of Spook Shack, you should hear it all. Behind every urban legend lies something unknown in this world. The truth behind these unknowns might be man-made, supernatural, or even a brand new truth nobody's discovered yet. But no matter what it is, it belongs only to those with courage. Only those brave enough to face these tales have the right to uncover the truth. Pretty cool, right? That's exactly why I love ghost stories so much.
Did Monato join Spook Shack because he was moved by that speech too?
Huh? Of course not. 'Cause I just made that up a couple days ago.
Just when I was starting to feel a little inspired, and you were totally messing with me.
Sorry, but judging by your look, I think you're ready to join the investigation.
To be honest, I'm still a little scared. Those paranormal objects really shook me up. But if I'm with you guys, maybe I'll find the courage to tough it out.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then let's kick off step 1 of our investigation. Have fun! Enjoy the vacation! Focus on boosting the resort's popularity and make the most of this summer!
Are you for real? This barely sounds like an investigation anymore.
I think I see where you're going with this. You're planning to wait it out for now.
Bingo! Whether it's a real haunting or just someone playing tricks. If you look at how the resort's popularity has tanked, I'd say it's not hard to figure out what's going on. But right now, since we don't have any solid evidence to work with, if we could recreate the supernatural incident one more time, we might be able to push the investigation further. As for how to make that happen...
As long as the resort keeps attracting more people, the ghosts won't be able to stay hidden for long.
If we keep bringing people in like usual and minimize the fallout from the haunting, the ghost won't be able to stay hidden for long. Sooner or later, they'll have to show themselves again.
But if something like this happens again, the resort's popularity will take an even bigger hit. Are we really just going to sit back and wait for the next haunting?
Of course not! Before the ghost makes their next move, let's talk to Therese and the others and see if we can find out what really went down at the resort in the past.
Hell yeah. You've sorted things out with Alice and Yuzuha. Alice is off to talk to Helen, and Yuzuha is checking in with Mia. Go see what they've found, or head straight to the Therese. She's probably the one who knows this resort best. Okay. Can I... I see, so that's what happened last night. No wonder there were so many guests making a fuss about checking out early this morning. Right, that's why I need to gather info from you all and see if we can dig up any useful leads. Sure, of course, though I just happen to be working here part-time, so I don't know much about the resort's history. Not sure how useful my info is to you. Helen doesn't know much about the resort. What if I ask her about Three Gates Corp instead? What do you know about Three Gates Corp? To be honest, I don't really know much about Three Gates Corp. Oh, wait, there's actually is something, and it involves that Willis guy, too. I'm a pro surfer with the Janus Quarter surf team. We were trying to get a sponsorship deal with Three Gates Corp, and everything was going great. We'd even met with one of their marketing suits. But during the last negotiation, Willis tailed the negotiator from their marketing team and straight up shut down the talks. Talk about disrespect. He's just a development manager in the military division. Who does he think he is to meddle with the entertainment division's negotiations? But he was so overbearing that the lower-ranked negotiators had no choice but to back off. He's got an overinflated ego. He just thinks he's better than everyone else in the room, no matter whether it's us or his own colleagues. He always goes off on these monologues, going on and on about his glittering achievements. Did he give any reason for calling off the negotiations? I'm under no obligation to explain anything to you people. Under my leadership, it won't be long before Three Gates Corp's influence reaches new heights. We won't need to discuss any sponsorships. To quote him word for word. Has he said anything like this before? It's a bit vague, but it sounds like he's pretty confident about doing something big. I've got friends in other circles, so I asked around. Turns out he's shut down several sponsorship deals back to back. Plus, his need for attention has left quite an impression on everyone who's met him. I know his promotion history pretty much off by heart now. Get the picture. Thanks for the overview. No worries. I see you all checking things out around here. Hope this info helps. And hey, if your brain gets all jammed up, come catch some waves with me. Nothing clears the mind like a good surf, trust me. Nah, we got stuff to do. Alright, so there's that. Let's talk to Yuzu and Mia. Seeing those negative reviews about the haunted resort on the internet really hurts. But there's nothing we can do about it. Never thought we'd actually be part of one of those strange tales. It all feels like some sort of dream. Don't worry, we're gonna find out what's really... Bleh. Oh my god. Ah, yes, the spoops. The spoopies. I am the spoopy bird buddy, of course. Don't worry, we're gonna find out what's really hiding behind all these ghost stories. So we'll need to hear a bit from you and the others about the resort and all. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I lived in the blocks near the resort since I was a kid, so I think I'll be able to shed some light on this. Mia should know about what's going on at the resort, but to what extent? Ah, yes, the metagaming. What's the deal with those ghost stories that were going around? That was 5 years ago, but I still remember it like it was yesterday. When Fantasy Resort announced its grand opening, it drew in tons of tourists. My family and I were no different. At first, there wasn't... I know, I love her. She's so cute. You should try pulling for her, nudge nudge wink wonk. At first, there wasn't really any issue, but suddenly a bunch of people started claiming they'd seen ghosts, and their stories all matched up. They were adamant about what they'd seen and made a huge deal of it. I was there when it happened, and they got into a massive they got into this massive argument with E.G. and the others. They have any evidence? Nope, they couldn't even produce a single photo to prove what they saw, but public opinion is just weird like that. Yeah, that's true. At first, only a few people in the crowd supported the troublemakers, but eventually it evolved to where most tourists were backing them up. Whether the place was really haunted that day didn't matter anymore from that moment on, because the rumors of Fantasy Resort being haunted spread like wildfire. What happened after that, well, I'm sure you all know. For us residents living nearby who know the ins and outs of that incident, that incident was clearly someone pulling strings behind the scenes. But there's no evidence pointing to Willis. Therese and the others probably can't do anything about it either. Really messed up for the resort to face such a disaster right after opening. But why was it targeted in the first place? I checked last night. Third Gates Corp doesn't have any business dealings related to resorts. If Willis was behind the paranormal sightings 5 years ago, and now he must have done it for a reason, right? I'm not sure, but I bet there must be some profit in it, right? Though an 11-year-old small resort would seem pretty insignificant at Three Gates Corp. Been around for 11 years? Huh. Didn't anyone tell you? The Fantasy Resort was built 11 years ago. I was still little then, but I remember it clearly. There was no resort near our home. It just didn't open until 5 years ago for some reason. I know what's going on. He wants the building for tax reasons probably or something. I don't know, corporate bullshit. And even the resort's name wasn't originally Fantasy. 11 years ago, though there wasn't an official sign-up yet, I heard from the workers around that they were planning to call it Midsummer Resort. Midsummer. That name rings a bell. I see. Looks like this resort isn't as simple as it appears. Mia, you've given us really useful info. Let's go straight to Therese and ask about what's next. My answer was helpful? Great. Please, you have to get to the bottom of this haunting thing. Seeing all those nasty comments on the internet first thing in the morning totally ruined my mood. If you're feeling tired and need a break, how about hopping on a boat for an archipelago shoot around the island? We gotta do stuff. I'll probably do all of, like, the mini games later. Mr. Wise, you're here. Sorry, I've been dealing with tourist complaints all day, so I'm a bit low on energy. Please don't mind me. Miss, please take a break. I've managed to keep the remaining resort guests calm with some entertainment discounts. If you keep pushing yourself like this, your body won't be able to handle it. Mr. Wise came to see us for a reason, I'm sure. Is there anything we can help you with? Respect the story. Yeah, I did Alice's already. And Yuzu's hasn't showed up yet, so I'm just doing the main story thingy. Burboo. He's a penguin. I love him. I love all the Bangboos, honestly. I can't wait to get the new ones that are coming. So, I'd like to know more about the resort to get closer to the truth behind the haunting. I see. No need to be so formal. We'll answer as best we can. About your debt situation with Willis. Willis, that guy suddenly showed up after the resort had been operating for just over a year. Due to rumors of hauntings when we first opened, our business took a nosedive. See, like ingredients and stuff. Due to the rumors of hauntings when we first opened, our business took a nosedive and we couldn't even recover our initial investment. That's when he came to us, saying he couldn't bear to see this place go under and wanted to help. Back then, Willis was already a division manager at Three Gates Corp, riding high on his own success. Years have passed and he's still stuck in the manager position with no promotions. I guess that's karma catching up with him for all of his dirty deeds. Long story short, we were desperate back then and thought we found a lifeline. Miss signed a contract with him, and according to the agreement, Three Gates Corp gave us a huge sum of money with a strict deadline for repayment. That money only prolonged the resort's struggles, and after several years, we still haven't generated any real profits. Now with the deadline approaching, we're running out of time. What happens if you can't pay up? According to the terms of the agreement, the resort will be transferred to Three Gates Corp. I suspect this was their scheme all along to take the resort. Oh, yeah? I know he's crying over past mistakes now. If only I could save up enough to pay off the debt and interest, I wouldn't have to lose sleep over the Snake Willis anymore. Okay, I will in a minute.
Impy's got something to say. Impy spent all night patrolling with that tanuki called Kaminosuke, but we didn't spot anyone suspicious.
Aww, Bing Booth and Kama.
But Impy saw a mosquito landing on thin air. I'm not too sure either. I was really sleepy, so maybe I saw it wrong. I'm gonna bring a camera and take another stroll tonight. Maybe I'll run into it again. This isn't a haunting, right? If it is, Impy won't tell a soul. Gotta protect the resort's reputation.
Actually, Mr. Wise, there's something I haven't mentioned before. This resort was built 11 years ago, and back then it was called Midsummer Resort. We've kept that from most people until now. Miss, about this. Edgy, no need to keep hiding it anymore. Wise, Alice, and Yuzuha have done so much for us. We shouldn't keep staying silent about this. Fantasy Resort was one of Midsummer Inc.'s assets. The same Midsummer Inc. that once rivaled Three Gates Corp in military tech before disappearing during the fall of the old capital. Oh. The CEO of Midsummer Inc. was my father, as well as Eggy's boss and MP's first master. 11 years ago, during the fall of the old capital, he was swallowed by the Hollow along with almost all of Midsummer Inc.'s assets. Before all this, he planned to transform Midsummer Inc. from the military industry to entertainment. Midsummer Resort was meant to be the first step in this transformation. Unfortunately, his departure and the company's downfall turned everything into foam on the waves. Yeah, dude. The fall was insane. It affected so many people. Due to the fall of the old capital, the resort's opening was postponed indefinitely. Teresa's father showed me great kindness, so I stayed here with the other staff, tending to Midsummer Inc.'s remaining assets to look after the young miss. After 6 years, I felt I was finally capable of standing on my own 2 feet, so I decided to properly take care of my father's inheritance, this resort. So I opened this resort to visitors 5 years ago. But if we kept calling it Midsummer Resort, its connection to Midsummer Inc. would be too obvious. To avoid any unnecessary controversy, after careful consideration, we decided to rename it Fantasy Resort. It's so funny because on the surface this game looks chill, and then you play it and find out if it's a big apocalyptic... Yeah, I keep forgetting this is actually a post-apocalyptic setting. It's actually a post-apocalyptic game, because it doesn't look like what you consider a post-apocalyptic setting, you know? It's urban. It's an urban... At this point, you'd be lucky if you knew something that didn't lose... Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's insane, dude. I keep forgetting it's a post-apocalyptic... Sorry we didn't share all this earlier. It wasn't intentional. We just didn't expect all of this to happen. Words, yeah, I know. Me speak English. It's my only language. Words. I hope that that what we shared can help you get closer to the truth behind the haunting. Got a bunch of clues, but the truth behind the haunting is still a bit hazy. I understand. I'm sorry. If I come across any other clues, I'll be sure to let you know. Aww. Poor Empy. He looks so sad. Bangbus are just babies in robot form. After wrapping up the chats with the resort staff, you join Alice and Yuzuha in a quieter spot to exchange what you found out. Or what you each found out, my bad.
Oh, so there's more to it than I thought. I feel like there's something that could be a crucial clue.
Is it what MP said?
What's not adding up here? Keep spacing out like that and moss will grow on your head, Alice. Wake up! Hold up, Yuzuha. Let me think about this some more. It's like that feeling when a painting looks symmetrical, but something's off in some tiny corner and you just can't figure it out where. It's driving me crazy. Take your time and think on it. Wise, we got quite a few helpful details from that last round of questioning. Maybe what Willis, being a mid-level exec at 3 Gates, has his eye on isn't the fantasy resort itself, but the Midsummer Incorporated backing behind it. But what could Midsummer Incorporated mean to him? I mean, she wants everything to be symmetrical at all times. That's like complete OCD. I mean, I have a little bit OCD. That kind of stuff drives me crazy. And to get Therese to hand over the resort, he first spread rumors about it being haunted, then played the nice guy to get close, saddled the place with debt, and just waited for it to slowly collapse so he could take it over illegally. That explains why he stirred up trouble the other day. If the resort managed to recover and cover its debts, his whole plan would fall apart. He had no choice but to try and sabotage the business. Now all that's left is the haunting itself. If we could just figure out how they pulled it off, these ghostly tricks. Yuzuha, why'd you suddenly grab my tail? So you'll stop making those weird noises while you're thinking. Don't stress too much, Alice. Wise is right. Keep frowning like that and you'll give yourself wrinkles. I heard from MP that the resort made pretty good money yesterday, so he went up ahead and fixed up the offshore fishing boat. Why don't you two head out for some fishing to clear your minds? No. Well, standing here getting nowhere isn't gonna help. But Yuzuha, aren't you coming with us? If going out to sea means listening to someone go, non-stop, I'll pass. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the resort. You two go enjoy the sea breeze and clear your heads. I'm going fishing with Alice. Hi, Empy. Even though the trouble isn't over yet, I'm just a Bangboo in charge of going out to sea. When I can't be much help, the least I can do is stick to my post. I got the resort's big boat repaired. With that beauty back in action, we can sail out farther and catch even bigger fish. Oh, no wait. Come to think of it, I left my fishing rod in front of the HDD system before bed last night. Early this morning, Fairy said she was bored and upgraded it with an auto fishing program. Maybe I should give it a try today? Are we going? Are we heading out to sea now? I just want to say... I love my Bangboo voice. I just think it's adorable. Oh, whoa. That's kind of sick, dude. I like that a lot. That's really, that's, I like any art with Kozlana in it, for real. Anyways, together with MP and Alice, you board the large boat and head out toward waters farther from the resort.
Something feels off. But what exactly?
What indeed?
Mind, Alice? Want to share?
Kind of.
I'm sorry, Wise. You came to help me clear my mind, and I've just been lost in thought the whole time. I was just wondering, what exactly is the true nature of those ghosts? There's this strange,
spooky,
unsettling feeling of déjà vu that I can't shake. Yuzuha is right. Only those brave enough to face the supernatural have the right to uncover the truth. Everyone at the resort deserves to know that truth. I don't want to be the trembling little bunny, cowering in fear of the unknown anymore.
Deja vu is a signal from our subconscious. Don't ignore that feeling. The answer might be hiding in the everyday things around us. Alice, let's hold those thoughts for a bit. Look over at the horizon. I think I just spotted dolphins.
Ooh, dolphins.
Where? Symmetrical dolphins are the most adorable. Can you point them out to me?
I wonder if we'll ever get a dolphin.
It feels like ever since I
siren.
met you, Yuzuha, and Manado, everything's been changing.
Does change make you uncomfortable?
Change means the unknown. It means losing something. Just like ghost stories. It scares me. But now, I see it differently. It's not too bad. Every day I spend with you guys is a pleasant surprise.
Oh, look, they're dolphins.
Brought about by change. I feel like I might have said something a little embarrassing. Just don't tell anyone. Especially not Yuzuha. Oh, and I think there's a whale over there.
What? A whale? Where?
Come a little closer, and I'll tell you.
Aww. I mean, yeah, if we have a shark siren, we can have a dolphin siren, for sure. After spending a long afternoon on the boat with Alice, he returned to the resort. What's wrong?
It looks like something's happening again.
Oh boy.
Alice, are you alright?
I'm fine, but there's something else that's been bothering me. Wise, would you mind coming with me to check it out?
Why is Alice here back just in time? Just as we predicted, once again the resort started developing normally. Once the resort started developing normally, the ghost couldn't sit still anymore. A ghost in broad daylight. Now that's something you don't hear every day. They must be really desperate. But don't worry, Minato made sure to evacuate all the nearby visitors right away, so this shouldn't have much of an impact on the resort's image. Alice, what's wrong? I see. A mosquito hovering in mid-air. That must be what's going on. What are you thinking? You'll have to excuse me, but I need to go verify whether my theory is right or not. Alice hurriedly runs toward where the haunted object was. What on earth is Alice? Mosquitoes are such a pain, especially when you're trying to sunbathe or catch you. The pest control game. Is it a drone? Is that what she thinks? Is that what she thinks it is? That's what I think it is, but I'm probably wrong. Oh, the balloons! Ugh, no matter how many times I see it, it's still so scary. No need to force yourself, Alice. No, I'm fine. More importantly, there should be something around here. Something invisible, yet definitely tangible. What's that? Without offering much explanation, Alice scurries around the haunted object like a nervous but determined little rabbit. She paws at the air, feeling around as if searching for something. To speed things up, she even puts her nose and ears to work, her nose twitching to pick up scents, her ears rotating non-stop. She's trying so hard. Aw, bunnies! I love bunnies. You're just about to jump in and help her out of this slightly awkward situation, when Alice suddenly seems to actually touch something. Without a moment's hesitation, she clenches her fist and punches the air in front of her. And right where there was nothing before, an object slowly shifts from invisible to visible. Hell yeah. It's a camera. It's a projector!
We were right! It is a projection! Found it! This is it! This is...
Alice, this is... Huh. A holographic projector.
Yes! I love being
Looks like
right!
it's the latest model. It can create hyper-realistic, full 3D images. The incorporeal ghosts and the objects we saw, they're just illusions projected by this thing.
Let's go. I'm actually fucking smart sometimes. Not really. Anyways.
Someone trying to fake a haunting. This is honestly kind of pathetic.
Hell yeah.
With the power to stay invisible, it managed to trick us all.
How could it stay invisible?
I see. Since no one could spot the source of the projection, everyone thought these holograms were supernatural. But how did they manage to make the projector invisible?
Wise, you were the one who gave me the idea. On the ship, you said, "Deja vu is a signal from our subconscious. Don't ignore that feeling." So I started thinking carefully about where this deja vu feeling was coming from.
I love how we're just like, it's a projection! We're right! Ah!
Figuring out the holographic projector part was easy. The real challenge was finding out how they made it invisible. Until I realized we've seen something like this before. That's where the deja vu came from.
Oh, it's Grace's
I
drone.
got it. The drones Grace sent to help us with the Aqua Blaster ride.
Drones? Now that you mention it,
Wow, and I was...
we did see them appear and disappear right in front of us. You think it's using the same kind of tech?
And I was right. Drones were involved somehow.
As far as I know, New Eridu doesn't have any stable technology that can make objects fully invisible. But if the drones can go invisible for short periods, there must be some new tech I haven't seen before. So I'm guessing that same technology was applied to the projector.
Check the projector.
Even though searching for invisible objects with paranormal images right in front of me is still terrifying, at least I guessed right.
Yeah. Said it way. Good job, Alice.
Good job, Alice. Thanks to you, we're finally uncovering the truth. Now let's get in touch with Grace and confirm it.
You contact Grace through Knock Knock, who is on vacation here with the folks from Belobog Heavy Industries. The moment the topic turns to something mechanical, she shows up in less than 5 minutes.
I'm here! That holographic projector you mentioned. Mind if I take a quick look?
Please, we'd appreciate your input, Miss Grace. We're trying to find out if these projectors use the same tech as the drones you brought.
Grace takes the projector and examines it closely.
You're right. They all have the same surface material. Chameleon coating.
Chameleon coating. Interesting.
Chameleon? Is that some kind of rare new material?
Yes. The military's been hoping to develop a new tech that can make weapon systems or combat personnel invisible. Defense
shit.
contractors have been pulling their hair out over this for years.
They just got that. I feel like that's like should be heavily classified information.
Chameleon coating was Three Gates military tech's solution.
Oh yeah,
though it
they're the
barely
military, I
passed the
forgot.
bar. When sprayed on equipment surfaces, this material can achieve visual camouflage by blending into the surrounding colors through temperature control. But the problem is, it's not stable. Low temperatures, infrared exposure, even a little physical impact, any of those can instantly break the camouflage.
No wonder it only took one punch from Alice to knock the projector visible again.
Exactly. Since it's still full of flaws, the material isn't usable for actual military applications, which is why Three Gates Corp hasn't made it public. They're currently working on fixing these issues, and that's where Belobog Heavy Industries comes in. Ben struck a deal with them at a friendly price, and I received a batch of Chameleon to help them test and improve. That's the story behind the drones.
Oh.
Thanks for explaining. So, since this invisibility tech is flawed, it hasn't hit the market yet, right?
Other companies might have struck deals with Three Gates Corp like we did, but I'd say most of the material's still in their hands.
Ah, so that's why Alice never heard of it. So it really is Willis.
Three Gates Corp. Now we can pretty much confirm that Willis is behind all this.
Let's get his
By
ass.
the way, on my way over here, I overheard some people talking about hauntings. Judging by your reactions, is Three Gates Corp involved?
I'd say there's an 88% chance. We lack direct evidence and can't confirm if Willis's actions were ordered by the company. At the very least, we know that there are hidden projectors scattered around the resort, projecting those creepy images.
Yeah, that the bonfire.
I can't sit back and do nothing. Sweet Pea's been under a lot of stress lately, and both Anton and Ben could really use this break. No way I'm letting their precious time off get ruined like this.
Aw, poor Kalita.
Miss Grace, could you lend us a hand? Finding the other hidden projectors might take a while, but something you just mentioned gave me an idea.
Alice stands on tiptoes and whispers something into Grace's ear.
That's a brilliant idea! Leave it to me. I should be able to take care of it in no time.
Thank you. Wise, can I borrow your phone for a moment? We'll be right back. You and Yuzuha just wait here for a bit.
What are you gonna do?
Sure, no problem. But I'm curious, what exactly are you planning?
Obviously, we'll fight ghost stories with science.
Ah, yes. Science. For science, or whatever. You hand the phone to Alice. She and Grace... You hand the phone to Alice. She and Grace walk off, chatting about something. It really seems like they're hitting it off. After a while, she comes back with the phone, places it in your hand, then calls over Minato and leads you both to another haunted object. All set. Here's your phone back, Wise. Want to take a quick photo? Don't forget to use the paranormal filter. A photo? Yeah, aim it at where I'm standing and see if there's anything strange in the camera view. Alrighty. Oh, I see there's a projector right there. Cool. The camera screen reveals the outline of a previously invisible holographic projector. As you hit the shutter, the phone flash bursts, and just like that, the projector becomes visible. And you did it? You didn't? Perfect. The paranormal camera works like a charm. So it can detect invisible objects? Like Grace mentioned before, the chameleon coating is highly sensitive to infrared light. So she and I modified the camera sensor and flashed on the phone. Exactly, like you did. With the paranormal filter on, you can both pinpoint the projector's exact location on screen and disable its cloaking by taking a photo. There are quite a few projectors hidden around this resort. With this camera, finding them all in one go will be way easier. Alice, I'm honestly impressed. Makes me want to give you a good head pat. I want to head pat the bun. Hey, you're totally patting me already. That tickles. Cut it out. Anyway, Minato, could you roughly pinpoint the locations of the remaining projectors? Once you've got that down, Wise will use the camera to determine their exact positions and retrieve them. Leave it to me. I got a pretty good idea where those goons might have stashed them. Yeah, certain areas are giving off a weird vibe. I'll go check them out. Three nod in silent agreement and head off to their respective haunted locations. Hey, buddy. Up close, the scent here matches the one from that projector perfectly. Let's see what shows up on the camera. Oh, there's one. So that's their sneaky little game. Not exactly playing fair and square. But it looks like their little tricks end here.
Don't you want to try our Aqua Blaster ride?
Not yet. I can faintly hear something, like a subtle mechanical noise. Perhaps it's just my imagination. Could you check with the camera just in case? Oh, right here. Just as I thought.
Now that we know what these things really are, they're way easier to track down. Let's get rid of this projector and make these unsettling, totally asymmetrical images disappear for good.
Think you can beat my surf speed record?
Stand right here and check with the camera. I have a feeling you're in for a little surprise. Oh, it's right there. I was like, where is it? I knew they hide a projector in a place like this. Once you get how they operate, it's easy to guess how they think. By the way, Wise, when you were taking photos earlier, did you make sure to get my cute side? Every side's your cute side, Yuzu. After gathering all the holographic projectors hidden around the resort, you gather Therese, Eggy, and Empy. Looking at these projectors, they can't hide their shock.
And that's the whole story. So there's no need to worry about any so-called haunting now. We've recovered all the projectors that caused this mess.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I always knew there was nothing wrong with the resort my father left me.
Miss, here. Take this handkerchief to wipe your tears. Everyone, thank you for stepping in to help during such a crisis. And now I'm almost certain. 3 Gates Corp is definitely behind all of this.
Yeah, duh. That jerk Willis, he won't stop until he's completely destroyed us. Angie Bang Boo is Angie.
We were one step away from taking over the resort, but right when we hit rock bottom, we managed to bounce back. Of course he's doing everything he can to interfere.
Jerk.
Those stupid minions he brought to cause trouble were probably just a distraction to keep us busy while his other lackeys snuck around installing these projectors everywhere. After that, they could control the hauntings remotely without needing to stick around. No wonder Minato didn't spot anyone at the time.
Interesting. Very interesting. It all adds up. Time to report them to public security.
No, we can't. Not yet. We've checked all the surveillance footage from the resort, but none of them caught Willis's men in the act.
Really?
Willis is no amateur. A fox like him wouldn't leave obvious evidence. Having dealt with the resort for so many years, he probably knows exactly where all the cameras are.
That's a good point.
And besides the chameleon coating, there's no other evidence linking these projectors to 3 Gates Corp right now. They could easily claim they had nothing to do with any of this.
Well, fuck. Aww. Baby's sad now. This can't be. What should we do? Is there really no way to stop them?
To make them stop for good, we'll need to catch them red-handed. Even the slickest fox can't talk their way out when caught in the act.
Yeah.
But how can we know when they'll come back to stage another haunting?
It might not even be about setting up another haunting. Like I just said, Chameleon is still really unstable as an invisibility material. Willis is pulling tricks with a tech that's barely holding together.
So, like, are the men wearing the chameleon to be invisible while they set up the cameras? I don't know.
Anything unexpected could expose the projectors. And when that happens, the whole ghost story collapses. He must know the risks and has a backup plan.
I see. So you're saying that if something happens, he'll definitely send someone to retrieve the projectors.
Oh, I see.
I understand now. I'll update Mia and Helen on the situation. Willis's men might show up again soon, and we'll all be ready for them. We'll be there to support you guys when the time comes. Please, don't let them get away with it.
Of course. Leave it to us.
Hell yeah, let's go. Why, everyone's ready. All we gotta do now is wait for Willis and his crew to walk right into our trap. Then we'll catch them all at once. How about you? Are you ready? If you're good to go, let's find a spot to stake them out. Let's go, baby. Hiding in a spot where few would think to look, you spot a group of sneaky thugs quietly slipping into the resort. They look uneasy, and you can hear every word they say. What the heck? We did put it here, so why is it completely gone? You idiot. One simple job and you still blew it. Don't tell me you messed up the spot. Projectors don't just grow legs and leave. But this is definitely the right spot. I even double checked with you when I installed it last time, don't you remember? Damn, you're right. But how the hell did it go missing just like that? If he finds out, we're all screwed. Whatever, no time for this now. We'll figure it out later. We still got a bunch of projectors to pick up. Let's get moving. Just as I thought, they walked right into our hands. Sounds like they're the ones who brought the projectors here, too. But I don't see Willis among these people. No surprises there. Sly old fox like him would never get his own hands dirty. Still, this is good enough. We caught them red-handed, and there's no talking their way out of it. So, should we strike now? Pop up behind them out of nowhere and catch them totally off guard? Alice, why do I get the feeling you're really into scaring people? Let's go. You show up ready for battle, right in front of the thugs. Panic flashing across their faces, they clearly didn't expect to be found. But in no time, they got their helmets on and weapons drawn. The fight is on. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's beat up some people. I'm good at that. In the context of this game, not in real life. Well, that's debatable. Anyways. Come on! Let's go, baby.
What the hell? Where did these guys come from?
Need my help, Yuzuha? So you guys ever think about maybe, I don't know, giving up? Huh?
Whoa! My game lagged.
Give up my ass! I don't know how we got exposed, but... Don't think you're getting out of here in one piece either!
Can't run! How about this? Direct hit! Need my help, Yuzuha? Ollie?
Take this!
You're riddled with flaws.
The defeated thugs try to escape, but everyone at the resort swarms in and takes them down.
Stay put and don't try anything funny. Public security's on their way.
Let's go.
Let me go. What did we even do to make you call public security, huh?
Yeah, what didn't you do?
Let me think. Breaking into the resort store, malicious damage to property, assaulting staff, and wearing that asymmetrical helmet. I'd say that's plenty to press charges.
Is it asymmetrical?
What kind of charge is that last one?
EJ and I searched these guys. Willis wasn't here, and none of them look like Three Gates Corp employees.
In other words, these guys look like a bunch of thugs who broke into the resort with no connection to Three Gates Corp.
But that's what they want you to think.
Just on the surface.
That's just yeah. Angie Bang Boo. Hiring thugs to fake hauntings? How awful. Just spill the beans about Three Gates Corp. Honestly, and maybe we'll go easy on you. You better think this through. I'll bonk you.
Three Gates Corp? That huge company under Tops? And what's this ghost haunting business? I have no clue what you're talking about. Hey, listen. We hit the resort simply because you people ticked us off. So we're here to mess with the place. I planned it, they carried it out. That's all there is to it.
Did he tell you to say that?
How much did Willis pay you? We'll double it.
Willis? Never heard of him. Don't know what you're talking about. We make our living with our own two hands.
With what? Petty crime?
Enough. Monato, would you mind locking them up until public security arrives?
Nada takes away the restrained thugs and then returns to the group.
Yuzuha, are you still planning to use Denny's to turn them?
to be
My
honest.
God.
Spook Shack's in the doghouse in terms of cash right now.
Says the dog tyrant.
I'm also a member of Spook Shack. I can chip in if you need funding.
It's okay, Alice. I was just feeling them out. Judging by their attitude, I'd say Willis has already paid them a pretty hefty hush fee. No point wasting time on them. Anyway, after tonight's counter-strike, Willis probably won't be making any bold moves for a while. As for whether these thugs will rat him out, we'll let public security handle that.
Does that mean we don't have to worry about more hauntings happening again?
The thugs Willis hired have all been caught. There's no one left to do his dirty work for now. Of course, he might hire another group of thugs, or even do it himself. But if he tries anything again, we won't let him get away with it.
Aha.
The music festival kicks off tomorrow night. At least this time Willis won't be able to do anything. If our festival and attractions combo goes well, the resort's popularity should be in a pretty good spot after this.
Let's go.
Although this is good news, it's a shame that after all the chaos these past few days, the whole haunted resort thing has blown up all over Internet. This kind of negative publicity is already doing some real damage. But hey, it's still way better than when we first opened. Back when nobody wanted to come at all. Thanks to all of you, the resort's finally back on track.
Those people spreading wild rumors online without knowing the full story. If it weren't for them, the resort could have been way more popular.
MP, don't say that. Honestly, I'm already really happy we've gotten this far in such a short time. At least now, even with the ghost rumors, we can still keep the resort running.
Yeah, that's true. But not everyone wants to go to a relaxing resort to get scared, you know?
Oh, right. Speaking of which, I've been scrolling through internet posts these past few days, and it seems like people's opinions about our resort are starting to shift. Hold on, let me pull it up. Look, since the hauntings were just spooky but didn't cause any real harm to people,
Oh, hey, look at that.
paranormal enthusiasts are getting super interested in the place. Let me see. Wow, you're right. There are even posts calling us
shut up.
must visit summer hotspot with guides on where to take the best photos. What on earth are these people thinking?
Yeah, I know.
Aren't you the same, my lady? You say you're scared of ghost stories and supernatural stuff, but deep down you're dying to run into some spooky events yourself.
No, I'm not. Anyway, what if we flip this whole haunting thing around and use it as a publicity stunt to attract more visitors? It might even help offset the negative press we got the past couple days.
No, let's just end it here. I don't want to use something like this to make money off the resort my father left me.
Good.
Abby, could you help gather all the holographic projectors we've recovered so far and hand them over to public security?
Okay. Okay, Therese.
Alright, let's shift
Why
gears.
is he so sad?
Alice and Yuzuha prepare for tomorrow night's music festival.
Right. Thanks, everyone. The bands Mr. Arnold invited will be here tomorrow for rehearsal, and we've already pushed out all the ads. Though, with the budget we've got, it's only a small promo campaign.
Leave all the preparations to us. Now that everything's back on track, it's time to share the wonders of summer with all our guests.
We'll help too.
Belle and I will help too. Let's make the most of it and spend an amazing summer night together.
We got this!
In perfect sync, everyone stacks their hands together. Summer isn't over yet. The storm has passed, and tomorrow will be full of hope once again.
Summer. If only it could last forever.
No thank you. I hate summer. I hate summer so much. It's too hot. I say as I'm going to Greece in a month.
Looks like this whole haunting business has finally settled out. Now we can properly focus on getting the music festival ready. The big day's almost here, but we still got a mountain of details to sort out. But first things first, it's already pretty late. Let's get some rest and power through it tomorrow. Looks like I can finally get a good night's sleep. Staying up late is a lady's worst enemy when it comes to beauty. Wise, you better get some sleep too. No sleeping in tomorrow morning, okay? Mm-hmm. You all get some rest too. We're gonna have a good time. Everybody, Party Rock is in the house tonight, or whatever. Wise, look at how many visitors we got. How did it get so lively all of a sudden? Mr. Arnold did thorough research on the resort's target audience, and although the advertising budget was tight, every penny was well spent. That's why so many people came early just for tonight's music festival. With this many people around, I'm feeling even more fired up. Come on, let's push through and finish checking off the rest of our to-dos. How's the prep going? Let me think. We already booked the performers for the festival, and most of them have arrived at the resort. They're either getting ready backstage or relaxing somewhere nearby. The stage is all fixed up and ready, and all the staff are in position. First up is the sound check. The monitor will lead the guests to the waiting area, and we'll go through a rehearsal a bit later. So it's like we're almost there. Once the music festival is over, let's throw ourselves a little celebration. Gotta properly toast to the resort's full recovery. Yuzuha, anything could still happen before the festival comes to a close. This isn't the time to let our guard down just yet. Yeah. And your little bunny ears and tails hasn't stopped twitching since this morning either, right? Stop staring at me all the time. Oh, right, Wise. Could I ask you a favor? Actually, I'd like to hear what tourists around here think about the resort and the music festival. When you're organizing an event, it's easy to overlook things from the audience's perspective. That's why I want to understand what the visitors here truly care about, so we can still make a few adjustments before the festival officially begins. Leave it to me. Thanks. I'll be getting ready here by the stage, waiting for your good news. Okie dokie. Let me see. Next I need to check the stage play machine and the fireworks for tonight. Are you a staff member? Yeah, I just saw a job posting online saying they needed help here, so I came over. Before this, I've handled stage setup for lots of music festivals and concerts. Might not be the biggest gig I've done, but the vibe's great and pays fair. With all the experience I've got, I'll make sure that everything's set up just right. See any problems? Problems? I don't see any problems. Oh wait, there's one thing about the resort. Today when I came to work at the stage, I tripped over something, but I swear I didn't see anything in my way. I was in a hurry and didn't stop to check what happened, but if someone could trip on such a wide road, it's definitely a safety hazard. I'll make sure to bring this up with the boss later. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. That person was... I see. That was very helpful of you, Wise. Their points are worth talking about. No big names, and the security doesn't seem all that reliable. Gotta fix those. There's one more thing that's bugging me. Did that staff member just say they tripped over nothing? Like, literally nothing in their way? I'm worried about this, too. Yuzuha, do you think... Before Alice could finish her sentence, a sudden scream rings out from not far away. Oh, God.
That's a ton of ghost images. What's going on? Oh no, the tourists are totally freaking out.
Help!
It's alright, don't be afraid. These are just holograms.
Help me. This is so scary.
She seems to have lost the strength and reason to respond for now. In any case, let's use the camera to locate the hidden hologram projector and retrieve it to put it into this ghostly display. There it is.
Huh? That nasty thing vanished?
It's alright, you're completely safe.
Really? I was just here to chill, and then suddenly there were all these scary things, one after another.
I seriously thought that was the end for me. We'll take care of this. Okay, but honestly, I just want to go home now. That last scare nearly gave me a heart attack. Terrified tourist leaves the scene. Most of the other visitors are reacting the same way, and the situation isn't looking good. Yuzuha, Alice, Minato, and the others seem to have gathered nearby. Let's go find them and discuss our next move.
What? How is this possible? Why are there so many haunting images?
Didn't we hand over all the projectors to public security last night? What kind of dirty trick is Three Gates Corp pulling now?
We'll figure that out later. Right now, there are too many of these projections.
Oh boy.
Most of the visitors are completely spooked. We need to collect the projectors now and get the visitors to safety ASAP.
The performers and staff have all run off in a panic. We must hurry. Let's split up.
Where are you all rushing off to?
Uh-oh. The familiar chilling voice cuts through the crowd.
Willis, you again. And behind you.
It's paparazzi.
New Eridu Broadcasting, Throne Quarter TV, Redo Media. Basically, I invited all the major mainstream media outlets in New Eridu.
Can I break this guy's neck, please?
So the whole city can watch this haunted circus you deliberately set up?
Careful what you say. We're live across the city right now. I just heard Fantasy Resort was on the rise, so I decided to spend a little of my own money to bring in some big media coverage. Just trying to help you out with a little PR, that's all.
Uh-huh.
But what a shame! Looks like we picked the worst possible time and ended up broadcasting your resort's biggest mess for everyone to see.
I can't believe you have the nerve to say that. Everyone watching, please listen to me. Everything you're seeing right now was created by hologram projectors. Our resort is not haunted. And the one who orchestrated all of this, turning it into a haunting, is none other than this department manager from Three Gates Corp.
Oh my. If you want to accuse Three Gates Corp, shouldn't you at least have solid evidence? You can't throw shade at us just because the projectors happen to be coated in our new material, can you? Speaking of evidence, I've actually got a video that proves my company has nothing to do with your resort. In fact, it was your own people who installed the projectors in place to fake the haunting.
What video? Just as a sense of dread hits you, Willis has already pulled out his phone and starts playing the video in front of the cameras. The footage was shot late at night, clearly inside the resort. Looks like fixed position surveillance footage. On the empty street, there's MP carrying holographic projectors. Its tiny body hauls several projectors, installing them at various corners of the street, adjusting the settings to invisible mode, and finally leaves with a satisfied look. Instead of handing over the projectors to public security last night, MP reinstalled them throughout the resort. Is this the truth behind what's happening today?
That's your resort's Bangbu, right? Forgive me for not disclosing the source of this video, but it clearly shows that this Bangbu did everything on its own. We had nothing to do with it.
There's a man on the inside!
I believe the people can see it for themselves. You fabricated this whole haunting nonsense, traumatizing customers who trusted and visited you. And then you had the nerve to turn this around on me. That's what really happened.
MP, how could this be? You've been with us since Father was still alive. You would never do something like this. Right, MP? Huh? Where's MP?
Come to think of it, I haven't seen MP around at all since this morning.
I bet it's already left town. Bangbu's actions. Master takes the fall. As the resort's managers, shouldn't you give the audience and your guests an explanation?
Damn it! Where did MP run off to at a time like this? What should we do?
Oh. You exchange glances with Yuzuha and Alice. Even in a dire situation like this, there is no hesitation in their eyes, only determination.
Belle, Minato, can I leave this to you two?
You want us to keep the media busy? I'm not a pro at this, but I can handle it.
Are you planning to retrieve the projectors and find MP?
MP disappearing at a time like this is suspicious. We've got to find it and get to the bottom of this to clear the resort's name.
Why frame the Bangboo? It's just a little baby.
Go. We've got things covered here.
Got it.
Okay, we'll be back soon. Do you think MP might be somewhere it usually hangs around?
No, maybe it's not that simple. Let's ask around first.
How's the sea? See?
You're not MP. Who do you think you are?
I'm not actually MP. Wait, I'm not supposed to say that. I was instructed to call myself MP for the next half day. Yes, that's right, I am MP.
Impersonating other Bangboo is illegal.
No, this can't be happening. Alright, I'm not the MP you're talking about, but please don't arrest me. I was just trying to get by.
What happened?
I'm a Bangboo wanderer. I was roaming on the streets this morning, starving. Then this guy just stood in front of me, stared me up and down, and started chatting me up. He gave me a bunch of ether batteries and said I could have as many as I want if I help him out, so here I am. He brought me to this resort and told me to stand here pretending to be MP. Said if anyone comes by, I should just keep asking if they're going out to sea. That's it, my whole mission, just standing here. I really don't know anything else. I don't even know who MP is. You can keep the ether batteries. Just please don't arrest me.
What did that man look like?
Oh, I know this one. He wore glasses, had a suit on, and looked kind of rich. Talked all fancy, and sometimes he just started muttering to himself for no reason.
I'm not turning you in, but I do need you to stay and be a witness.
Okay, as long as you're not arresting me, I'm open to anything. Also, technically, my job here is to take people out to sea. So, would you like to go for a sail?
No.
I see. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked that.
What kind of cursed resort is this? It's not just the creepy things floating in midair that you can't even touch. Now there's creepy stuff lurking by the beach too? I should have never come here. What creepy stuff by the beach? I have no idea either. I mean, I didn't see anything. I was just walking along the shore a bit earlier, thinking I'd go feel the waves, and then something tricked me out of nowhere. If it weren't for all the creepy stuff happening around this resort, you'd probably think I was nuts. But I swear, I tripped over something and went face first into the sand. And when I looked up, there was nothing there. This is kind of haunting, isn't it? This is some kind of haunting, isn't it? It has to be. Where exactly did you trip? Huh? Let me think. I guess it was maybe a few dozen meters out from the dock. Can't say exactly where, but if you wander around that area long enough, you're bound to bump into that ghost too. Huh.
Weiss, have you found any clues over there? From what we just found out, Willis definitely knows where MP is, but he didn't say a word, and instead hired some random Bangboo off the street to pose as it. Someone tripped over an invisible object in the shallow waters. Invisible object? But projectors malfunction when exposed to seawater. There's no way Willis would have set them up out there. Alice, you're giving Willis way too much credit. Don't tell me that invisible object was MP. It's been submerged in seawater this whole time. How could that be? The object would be around here somewhere. Let's check it out with the camera. I'm counting on you. Hope it's not too late. There he is! Oh no! MP! As the camera shutter clicks, MP the penguin boo reappears before your eyes, lying limp into the seawater, unconscious, as though it's been struck down. My god, he called a hit out on this Bangboo? It's MP, it's right here, but it seems to be unconscious. I'll check its condition right away. I'm sorry. MP's waking up. Quick, get it out of the water. Oh no!
Are you okay? Can you hear us?
He has X's for eyes. Oh no, he's dead. Hopefully not.
This is awful. They sprayed chameleon on hasn't caused any irreversible damage to its core yet.
How dare you hurt the baby!
Sorry, I messed up. I'm sorry.
How'd you end up here?
Empy, how did you end up here? Can you tell us what happened?
Sorry. Empy didn't turn in the projectors, but kept them instead. Empy waited until everyone was asleep and reinstalled them. Last night, Therese said if only summer could last forever. Empy feels the same way. In summer, everyone's here, and the music festival, and the visitors. But once summer ends, everyone leaves. It'll be just Empy, Eggy, Therese, and the Debts. Happy times won't last, and we'll have to work ourselves to death again to keep the resort afloat. Because putting on a good music festival isn't enough. The resort will eventually fall back into decline. Empy doesn't want to see Therese cry anymore. Empy wants the resort to stay popular even after the music festival ends. So you want to use the ghost stories?
So last night when Mia mentioned the ghost stories were well received on Internet, you thought about using it to the resort's advantage?
The images in the projectors, the visitors found them too scary, so Empy secretly changed them to something cuter. Empy thought maybe that would attract more people. Empy didn't say anything because Therese would say no. Empy spent the whole night setting up the projectors, but in the end, Willis had remote access to them. Empy wanted to stop, but it was too late. Someone knocked Empy out from behind and kept muttering to themselves. Empy tried to capture them with my camera, but they snatched away and smashed it. Oh, leave Empy alone. He just wanted to help. I'm sorry. Empy let everyone down. I'm sorry. Therese is gonna cry again. Uh-oh. Alice is gonna do something.
Your face looks like you're about to bite someone, little bunny.
Is that how I look right now? You're not much better, Yuzuha. Your hair's practically standing on end.
Empy, it's alright. You can leave the rest to us.
Empy, you've done great. We'll take it from here.
He wanted to help!
We'll settle the score with the bad guys who tried to ruin our summer.
He wanted to help. It's Willis that fucked it up for him. He changed it back to scary things. No, I'm on this Bangboo's side. He did nothing wrong. Empy did nothing wrong.
Wise, got any ideas? From what Empy said, it sounds like Willis didn't leave any evidence behind this time either.
No, he didn't. But this time, he's going down. He crushed every bit of hope we had just to sabotage the resort. He even went so far as to leave Empy invisible in seawater to make it malfunction. We're heading back, and we'll make him pay for what he's done.
Yeah! He's the problem, not the Bangboo! You're blaming the wrong people! Y'all are blaming the wrong people for this! Battered and bruised, Empy is brought to the camera. The once arrogant Willis turns pale when he sees Empy, as if fearing something, but quickly he regains his usual demeanor.
I'm impressed you managed to find this troublemaking Bangboo. What's with all those wounds on it? Don't tell me you beat it up to appease the guests.
Sorry, but I'm gonna have to disagree with you this time.
Empy, those wounds. What happened?
Willis, you did this, didn't you? Empy is just a little Bangboo! You bastard!
Yeah, I respectfully disagree with the consensus of chat. I think that this guy's to blame entirely. When it's time for revenge, you gotta say something cooler.
Guys, when you finally get your shot at revenge, you can't just say something weak like, "You bastard." Alice, show them how it's done.
Oh my god, they killed Kenny! You bastard! Okay, sorry. Rip him apart, Alice.
Huh? Me? Alright then.
I know you're not denying it, I'm just saying how I feel personally. Send in the bun, Calvary bun. Yes.
My name is Alice Timefield. For the sake of Fantasy Resort's reputation, for MP, and for everyone's hard work that you tried to trample, I will push you into an utterly asymmetrical abyss of despair!
Well, it's better than you bastard,
Alice, that asymmetrical part was kinda unnecessary.
No, it wasn't. Shut up.
What exactly are you getting at?
The culprit who manipulates ghosts and harmed our Bangboo is you and you alone.
In short, you brought in these invisible holographic projectors, caused chaos at the resort, and even tried to kill a Bangboo. All of this is being exposed to the entire city of New Eridu, live on camera.
Yeah.
And here I thought you had something important to say. How ridiculous! In a lawful society, you can't just throw around accusations without evidence. Especially when you're accusing Three Gates Corp.
Oh, we're not accusing the company, we're accusing you and only you.
I've been meaning to say this for a while now. You keep dragging Three Gates Corp into every conversation. What are you? The CEO's secret illegitimate child or something? This isn't about them. We're accusing you, personally. Stop hiding behind the company's name.
That doesn't change anything. I already checked with public security. Those thugs who trashed the resort were just some gang. What does that have to do with me? And this Bangboo's injuries? How is that my problem? Show me the evidence.
Willis, you think you've got everything covered, leaving no loose ends. But you're wrong. Destroying MP's camera wasn't enough. All Bangboo units have built-in visual recording systems. For someone running a cutting-edge tech company, this should have been obvious. But you've turned into nothing but a greedy snake who'll do anything for your own gain. I'm not surprised you underestimated MP and completely forgot what Bangboo are capable of.
Once again, Bangboo saved the day.
Visual recording system, huh? Interesting. And? You did remind me of this feature. If I remember correctly, only the Bangboo's master and Marcel Group have the authority to access those visual recordings.
Isn't Therese his master?
And if I'm not mistaken, this Penguin Boo's registered master was Therese's deceased father, wasn't it? The fee for changing ownership isn't cheap, so you've never officially updated the registration. As for Marcel Group, once
everyone's an idiot.
Data request, it'll take at least 1.5 years to hear anything back.
Damn.
I'm honestly curious. How exactly do you plan to get your hands on this Bangboo's recordings?
Yeah, you just planned everything out, didn't you? You raise your phone to your ear. A familiar voice comes through.
Master.
Fairy!
A long-awaited opportunity for
yeah!
Enter the command. Please help me, Your Excellency Fairy. And I shall execute the following action. Convert Bangboo's visual recordings into video output.
Oh my god, I miss Fairy!
Master, it seems like you're in a situation where verbal commands aren't convenient. I've gone ahead and sent the recordings to your phone. Please don't forget to shower me with extra praise later.
Everyone say thank you, Fairy! I can tell.
These are the visual recordings stored inside MP.
Ha, get fucked, asshole.
Well, you've got some skills. If what you're saying is true, that someone attacked this Bangboo, then the visual recordings must have caught it. Maybe it was one of those leftover thugs from yesterday's gang. You should hand over the recordings to public security and let them sort it out. That'll wrap things up for today.
Fairy is the only AI I will accept. No gangs in the visual recordings. You're the only one there.
Still trying to play dumb, Willis. The gang you hired to do your dirty work were all caught yesterday. With hush money for hired thugs being so steep and the risk of exposure so high, there's no way you could have lined up another crew in just one day. Given the situation, don't you think it's far more likely you took matters into your own hands and attacked MP yourself? I'm going to play back the visual recordings. I heard that you love hearing yourself talk. Why don't we give all of New Eridu a chance to hear what you were mumbling at the end?
Wait, don't! I spent a fortune hiring those thugs and they were totally useless. Got themselves caught just like that. Thought this worthless resort was a lost cause. But who would have guessed, just wandering around here, I'd stumble onto such a lucky surprise. This Dungbang Boo even set up the projectors for me. This'll work. Just gotta wait till daytime when the place is packed. I'll project all those terrifying images, and the resort will be doomed for good. Smash the camera, then get rid of this Bangbu. Why is it so heavy? Whatever, I'll just leave it invisible and let it rot in the sea. This time I'll finally drive this place into bankruptcy and take it for myself. I've been waiting for too long. Midsummer Inc.'s research data must be hidden somewhere around here.
There it is. Who would have thought the man who always covered his tracks so perfectly turned out to be so careless when completely off guard? As Empty's visual recording finished playing in front of all the cameras, one glance at Willis showed a man barely able to stand, his face completely pale.
Got any more excuses? There's no such thing as a voice-changing ribbon in New Eridu, you know?
Wait, everyone, please let me explain. This video doesn't prove anything.
Reporters' phones at the scene suddenly start ringing. After answering and listening for a moment, they all switch to speakerphone, making sure the voice on the other end can be clearly captured by the cameras.
Citizens of New Eridu.
It's the mayor!
I apologize for taking up your valuable time. As the corporate spokesperson for
wait, no, never mind, it's not.
I would like to make an official statement regarding this incident.
It's someone up higher than him, right?
Willis, former R&D division manager at 3 Gates Military Tech, has been terminated and permanently blacklisted due to his malicious interference with Fantasy Resort's operations for personal gain, causing severe damage to the company's reputation. Willis's actions were entirely his own and have no connection to our company. Regarding his unauthorized use of our newly developed technology, we will pursue legal action accordingly. For further details, please stay tuned for our upcoming press conference. Thank you for your attention.
As expected of Tops, they never miss a beat when it comes to cutting ties. Must hurt pretty bad, huh? Being abandoned and backstabbed by your master?
Get fucked, asshole.
If you'd just handed over the damn resort from the start, none of this would have happened. All I wanted was to get my hands on the research data hidden here, to use it for promotion.
Watch out. Looks like he's about to do something crazy.
The ground begins to shake. Moments later, a massive machine descends from the sky, blocking everyone's path. Whoa, what?
Now that my career and my life are ruined, none of you are getting out of this in one piece!
Figures Willis would lash out when cornered. Monito, you go help evacuate the guests with the others. Alice and I will take care of this big guy he summoned. He never expected to fail, yet still hit a combat mech nearby. What a shady man. Let's take this chance to put him behind bars for good. Let's go. Nah, I'd step on his neck first, honestly. And then punch him in the face. I'm very brutal. I'm sorry. Let's go, Kama. I love... Oh, Kama's so cute.
This place from the start would have saved me a ton of trouble.
Feel the rhythm of the waves.
do get to go on vacation. You don't even know the pain of spending summer moving with the higher up.
You're gonna pay!
Once this place goes boom, I'll head over and blow up 3 gates! Make myself the boss!
Let's ride the wave! This man, has he completely lost his mind?
Yes, very much that.
Must be the weather. He probably got heat stroke or something. Let's give him some herbal tea leader. Yeah. I got it! Sweep the wimps away! Stay on offense! They're gonna pay! Don't freak out now! I offer you the dazzling star of a summer night. They're taking it off! Surf's up! Got a summer surprise! Ready to sign for it?
They have different lines in the swimsuits. That's cute. I love I'm gonna get them late. I'm gonna get the skins at a later date right now because I obviously can't. With the mech disabled, Willis is left with no means of resistance, but he no longer seems to care. He sits on the ground muttering things like, "I'm covered in the coating too. If I stay still, I'll turn invisible and you won't find me," over and over until public security officers arrive and take him into custody. Now that is what you'd call being caught red-handed. And thanks to the live broadcast, word should be spread quickly that the resort taunting was nothing more than one of Willis's little schemes. The crisis is past. Let's clean up this mess. The tourists are still waiting in the safety zone. Please wait a moment. There's something I'd like to say.
Everyone, thank you so much. I don't know what crimes Willis will be charged with, but without him around, I think the resort is finally free from all the nightmares.
Hooray!
I've already repaired MP's body. Thanks, everyone. It's just a shame about the music festival that we had planned for tonight.
Yeah, it's a real shame. But the bands and staff all got spooked and ran off. No matter what we say, they won't come back now. We've got no choice but to put the music festival on hold. But Yuzuha, weren't you really looking forward to it? No worries. I feel like I've already spent one heck of an epic summer with you all.
Actually, I've got another idea.
Actually, I might have a way to save the music festival. I could ask a friend and see if she'd be willing to
Astra! Oh, we're calling Astra!
Since Spook Shack was running the show, I figured I should leave the planning to you guys. So I never brought it up.
Yeah!
But what do you think about having Astra Yao perform here?
Yes, we get to see Astra again!
Astra Yao? You mean the Astra Yao who's perfectly symmetrical from head to toe except for her leg and armbands?
Oh. Well, Alice is an Astra fan.
Alice? How do you know her? I love her. You better be clear about this. Do you love her for her songs or for her symmetry?
Yes.
Yuzuha, how rude of you! Of course it's because of the music! I'm not just some classical music snob, you know.
You know?
But Wise, I can't believe you can get Astra Yao on board! Looks like there's still hope for turning this music festival around. Could you contact her right now?
Yay, we get to see Astra again. I love Astra.
Wise, we've already got some friends staying at the resort, and now we're inviting Astra. Why don't we invite the others to come along too?
She's so cute. Yeah, let's do it.
Great idea. In that case, let's set up a video call with them.
You open Knock Knock, select the familiar names from your friends list, and start a video call. In no time, everyone joins the call. Oh, look, there's Nicole.
To my next gig.
There's Nicole, Yuen, Miyabi,
Hello.
Astra.
I just started my learning how to say no to debriefings and everything else training. Did you need something?
I love Miyabi.
You just don't want to go to the debriefing, do you? Wise, I just finished work. Are you at a resort?
Roxy, I thought you were video calling me for something important, but look at that. A whole screen full of familiar faces. As for what I'm doing, let's just say PubSec doesn't need to know.
Damn it, Nicole.
Hey everyone. Belle and I are at Fantasy Resort, and there's gonna be a beach music festival tonight. Would you all like to come to the resort and join us? So, Astra, I have a favor to ask.
Performing at the music festival, right? I'm done. I'm heading over there now.
Is Evelyn coming?
How did you know that?
But don't you have another gig coming up?
I was watching the live broadcast earlier. You looked so
Aww.
cool standing up for the resort. The next gig was just some private show for Topps bigwigs anyway. I already asked Eve to cancel it for me.
Cool.
I watched it too. So my say no training is over now. I'll head over with Yanagi and the others.
Yay, I get to see Section 6 again too.
I knew you wouldn't forget about me, Peroxy. The Cunning Hairs watched the live stream and we're already on the way. But first, let me check. All the resort facilities are free, right? Or at least we get the friends and family discount? Yeah?
Of course.
I didn't catch the live stream, but the case I just handled was connected to your resort. Last night, some gang members were transferred to us from Throne Quarter. They were being particularly difficult to crack, so I was put in charge of the interrogation. I couldn't get them to spill either, but when Jane heard about it, she said she'd handle it. Just now, they confessed everything about their shady dealings with Willis from Three Gates Corp. They'll probably be spending quite a long time behind bars.
Yes, I love Jane.
I'll come over with Qingyi and the others. We could really use a break. Wise, you handled this case brilliantly.
I love Jane so much.
Thanks, guys. See you all tonight at the resort.
That's a cute picture of everybody, by the way. Just as you were about to end the video call, after setting up the meeting time at the resort, Yuzuha leans in.
Wise, don't end the video call yet. Can I have a quick word with Astra?
Yeah, for real. She'd probably put one of her daggers to their throats.
Of course. What are you planning to say, Yuzuha?
Yuzuha flashes a mysterious smile, takes the phone, and whispers a few words to Astra. Then she hits the speakerphone button and points the phone screen at the TV cameras, which are just about to wrap up the broadcast.
Everyone, I have an announcement to make. Tonight, I'll be performing at the Fantasy Music Festival, so get ready for some incredible magic through music.
Yay!
If you're interested, come meet me at Fantasy Resort. Let's make this the most amazing summer night ever.
Hell yeah. Yuzuha, are you actually a genius?
You actually came up with that on the spot? Yuzuha, are you some kind of genius?
That's my daughter.
I wonder how much it would have cost to get this kind of media coverage the normal way.
Well, nothing that you couldn't pay, rich girl.
Bet Willis never saw this coming. All that effort he put into getting media to trash us ended up working in our favor. The music festival's hype is gonna hit an all-time high. So, Alice, how are you liking your first summer since joining Spook Shack?
Huh? Me?
Is there anyone else here named Alice?
How should I put this? Nothing went according to plan at all. Everything was total chaos. Just one scare after another, and I barely got any chance to relax. It's completely different from what I had in mind.
But
I loved it. Honestly, it might have been the best summer I've ever had.
Aww. Love it. I thought the music festival was done for, but hey, who knew it'd come back like this? Kinda lucky, huh? Yuzuha's too soon to breathe. The media coverage is already out, but we've lost a bunch of staff and performers. There's no way we can pull off a full-scale festival like this.
Let's bring them back one by one. Well, with my charm as the face of Mystic Wares, I'll definitely get them to change their minds. We'll help too. With more hands on deck, we might be able to get everything back on track, and maybe even squeeze in a rehearsal before the show. Yeah, let's do it, baby! No, Wise, let us handle the rest. After everything we've been through, it's time you got some proper rest. Monita's white. Right. And hey, Wise, there's actually one more thing you can do. Just stick around here and welcome our old friends. They'll be rushing over any minute now. Make sure everything goes smoothly. Just wait for our good news. As the sun sets, performers and familiar faces make their way to the resort. Astra! Oh my god! Wise, you're finally here! Look, I'm wearing that vacation outfit I showed you before. How is it? Feels super summery and perfect for going on stage, doesn't it? Ghostbusters! No, I'm just kidding. Looks great on you. Oh, and guess what? The song I'm performing tonight is one I sang for you before, so get ready. Oh, and this is... Oh, is that one of those idol girls that are like leaked for 2.3 or something? Or something like that? Like, leaks have been mentioned like these group of idols. Oh, right, I almost forgot to introduce her. I've been working on a new song these past couple days, so I was humming the melody in my head while checking out the stage earlier. This girl just walked by and, without even thinking, picked up the tune and ran with it. And it sounded amazing. She basically improvised a perfect harmony on the spot. So of course I had to come talk to her. No, it's nothing. I just kind of sort of hummed along. Just gonna sort circuit from nerves at this rate. But that melody really surprised me. Do you do music too? What's your name? I'm in a band right now. We're called Angels of Delusion. Oh wait, no, that came out wrong. No need to be nervous. Here's an idea. Come stand right in the front row when the show starts, and I'll make sure we have tons of fun interacting, okay? Oh, and let's add each other on Knock Knock too. Please, definitely. Here on this paper is my Knock Knock ID, our band's Knock Knock ID, and our official socials. And please sign it for me. Where did all that shyness go? Sure thing. Looks like we're friends now. We're new friends now, Miss Super Talented Composer. Alright then, Belle, could you help me bring her up to the front later? Eve and I gotta go get stage ready. Thanks. See you in a bit. Hey, look at this! Wise, we're not too late, are we? It took us a bit to sort through the case files, and then we hit traffic on the way over. Seems like a lot of people are heading to the resort. Right on time. Manager, even though they say never judge someone by who they used to be, I didn't expect you to pull off such a thriving new business in the Throne Quarter. Clearly you're not to be underestimated. It's a legitimate business. I know, I'm just kidding. As they say, spring makes you drowsy, autumn wears you out, and summer puts you straight to sleep. The smoggy heat's been knocking me out at the precinct, too. I figured it was time to step out and get some fresh air. Ugh, I feel that. Summer heat is just the worst. I say that, and I'm going to like 106 degree weather in a month. You can go fishing here. Ah, very good indeed. Chingy, you... Oh, isn't that a shooting booth over there? It's our original shooting game. Really? Oh, I want to try it. The precinct shooting competition is coming up soon. This would be perfect practice. It seems Yuan's quite intrigued. Oh, there's Nicole. Oh my god, you say I know nothing of the heat waves? Like a few years ago, 2 summers in a row, we had like 115 degree weather here in Seattle. It was unprecedented, dude. We've never had weather that hot. And we were living in our houses, and the house that we, like, while we were building the house I'm in now, and we were... It was unprecedented, though, for us. So I know, and we had to, like, sleep in the basement of this old house because the house we were staying in while we were building the house I'm in now had no air conditioning. That's disgusting. I hate summer, dude. It's the worst. Hi, Nicole. Hey, partner. Fancy meeting you again. Num num. Hi, Proxy. Want a burger? You two are so chill. Already switched to vacation mode, huh? Chance to chill at the resort for free? As if we cunning hairs would never pass that up. Billy and Nekomato already split up to grab snacks and drinks, and then we're claiming those lounge chairs till the sun goes down. I love Nicole's outfit. That's so cute, actually. I would wear that if I was not self-conscious. Are you coming with us, Proxy? I heard the Sailboat drink stand does movie screenings. Maybe we could pick one and watch it together. I had a few things to take care of. Catch you in a bit. Don't forget to come grab a drink or two once you're done, alright? You've been hosting us here, so drinks are on me later. With you and what money, Nicole? Thinking back to last year's Camellia Golden Week. We actually spent it at your place, didn't we? Hard to believe how time flies. Nicole, save the nostalgia for later. Billy just messaged. He said there are so many tourists at the resort, the shop's already out of drinks. Huh? Ambi, drop the burger and get up. We gotta go back to the parking lot and get those boxes of drinks from our trunk. No vacation anymore? Business is right in front of us. Who's got time for a vacation? Chop chop, get those drinks out to the crowd. Look, Denny's are calling my name. Such what a businesswoman. Oh. Wait, hold on. Oh, God. We love a frugal businesswoman.
Hope you have a wonderful holiday with us.
Hey, look! Look who it is. Weiss, we're here. Miyabi, long time no see. Has it really been that long? Didn't we just talk on video a moment ago? That's not... I love you. Chief. Hello, Proxy. It's been a while. I've arranged some time off for everyone in Section 6. On a rare, clear summer night like this place is perfect for unwinding and recovering from the strain of work. Isn't that just every day for her, though? Strangely enough, Asaba and Sukaku wandered off on their own the moment we arrived, like it wasn't their first time here. Come to think of it, I did see them these past couple of days. Better keep that to myself. I heard you've been through quite a few adventures lately. If you're up for it, let's find a quiet place later tonight and take our time catching up. And it seems Nicole from Cunning Hairs is coming too. Perfect. I've been meaning to catch up with her too. After all, it was on a night just like this that she tricked Tailless out of my hands for the first time. Tailless? Yeah, Tailless. Good luck, Nicole. I'd also like to get a drink and unwind a bit. But before that, I need to find Sukaku first. As for Asaba, well, since we're officially on break, he can enjoy it however he likes. Again, isn't that just every day for Haru, though? I can finally take a breather. There's just way too much to do. Good things everything's ready. Makes me feel a bit more at ease. Let's sit back and wait for the show to begin. Time for the show to begin. Still feels like we only decided to hold the festival a minute ago. So much has happened over the past few days. Soon it'll be time to head back to school. Not for me. I'm an adult. Well, lady, are you for real? We're still on break. If you keep talking about school and classes all the time, your hair's gonna go asymmetrical, you know? What? But going to class is a student's duty. Well, let's talk about something else, please. Alright, I'm sorry. I know I say things I shouldn't sometimes. I never really had friends before. Not ones I could truly open up to, so I'm still figuring out how to be with people like this. It's fine, so no need to be all timid. And hey, this summer break might be ending, but we can always hit the beach together next year. Just don't tell me you're staying home to study. I'll definitely be there. It's a promise. Wise, you'll come too, right? Definitely. You two better not go back on your word, or else I'll have Kama sneak into your kitchen and replace every last drink with bitter melon juice. Yo, what up, sis? Wise, did you say hi to our friends already? Look, the music festival's kicking off soon. Oh, caught up with all of them. Aw, seeing everyone again must have brought back some memories, huh? But hey, now it's time to hang out with your adorable sister. Interesting, time to enjoy this break together. I brought my camera, so let's capture... I brought my camera, so let's capture all the best moments tonight. Don't worry, Wise, I'll make sure you look extra cool and cheerful in the shots. Come on, let's head to the festival.
Welcome, everyone, to Fantasy Music Festival! Let's make this a summer night to remember!
Aww. Aww.
The holiday is almost over.
Summer's ending already? It's not over yet! As long as we're together, every night is one to remember this summer.
Oh. I don't want to go back. Huh? Speak up. It's too noisy in here. I can't hear you. I said I don't want to go back to school. Are you talking to Kama? Say it louder. I don't want to go back to school. I want to stay at the resort and have fun with you all. Now I hear that loud and clear. What a bad student, Bunny. But I guess I'm no better. Wise, come join us. When friends get together like this, it's the perfect time to shout our hearts out to the world, or to the sea. And the world. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'll have to look back out when I finish streaming. We feel the same. Aww. That was fun. Wow, oh wow, I shook hands with Astrid Yao, took a pic together, added her on Knock Knock, and got her autograph. And she even said I'm a super talented composer. It was like a dream. Just wait until I tell those two. They'll be totally jealous. That's what they get for not coming to the beach with me. Said we could go talk to our friends. Where are they? Oh. Manada's over there. Glad you're alive. I'm glad you're alive, MP. You did nothing wrong. Oh. Yeah, that's a fishing thing. Okay, hold on. Man. Yeah, exactly. So it's done? We went through a lot, but I'm glad it all ended well. Did you have a good time, Minato? Of course, spending a rather peaceful day by the sea with the breeze in your face and cold drink in hand. Who could possibly say no to that? Huh? Are you actually calling today rather peaceful? Willis and his gang can be a real headache when they act up, but with you guys around, dealing with them isn't much of a hassle. At our first team building event since Alice joined Spook Shack, Yuzuha really pulled it off perfectly. Wise, I hope you're enjoying everything we planned for this summer too. Had a great time. If you got any more plans coming up, just let me know. I'll make time. Aw, yay! We're going on a date. Nah. Oh, there's Rina and Sakaku. Oh wait, so like everyone's here. I should look for everybody. Sakaku, would you like to try their new product, Hollow Gazer? I suggested it during development. Thank you, big sis from the housekeeping company. Rina helps the waiter carry a dish where 4 or 5 fish are sticking up vertically from the center of the pie, helplessly gazing at the sky. Sakaku, please no. If it isn't Master Proxy, it's been a while. Would
would you like to try some together? No thanks. Sakaku, look after yourself, okay? Surprisingly, after greeting each fish one by one, Sakaku happily devours that indescribable thing in big bites. Aw. Sakaku's cute. Can I find anybody else? I'm gonna walk around and see if I can find anyone else. I mean, yeah, she just loves to eat in general, which I can relate. I too love to eat. Oh, there's Lucy! Lucy! In the sky with diamonds. Oh, there's Soldier 11 and Trigger down there. Proxy? Looks like you're having a blast, huh? How about you, Lucy? Having fun? It's just okay. Though it can't compare to riding in the outer ring. The sea breeze at night, it's kinda nice. The hotel's comfy, and the festival had a few songs I actually liked. Looks like you're having a good time. Ugh. No, I'm saying I like to eat like Sakaku does. Fine, let's just say that. I modified your surf courses and... fine, let's just say that. I modified your surf courses and board, so I totally deserve the relaxing vacation. Bernice and the others are still chugging away like there's no tomorrow. At this rate, they'll probably keep going past 3 a.m. It's the alcoholics. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm not about to go wild with them. Staying up late is a beauty's worst enemy. So, Proxy, when you're free, let's take a stroll by the beach and feel the breeze. I need to sober up from the nitro fuel. Just for tonight, I'm granting you the special honor. Aw, thanks, Lucy. It's my pleasure. Never change, Lucy. Okay, so we talked to Yuzu and Alice already. Oh, wait, yeah, Soldier 11 and Trigger are down there, so I gotta go talk to them. Oh. Let's see. Proxy, I heard you ran into some trouble at the resort, and someone was using large machinery to launch attacks. Are you okay? Did you get hurt? I'm fine, but how do you know I was at the resort, Trigger? Anyway, Soldier 11 and I were worried about you and the other Proxy, so we asked Captain Magus for some time off to check on you. I'm just glad you're okay. You really had me scared there. Looks like my question just got ignored. Blazing Ocean Breeze, I'm not like Trigger. I know you're capable enough to handle things. That said, I do wonder what really happened here. I see, but the answer seemed kinda obvious. What made it take so long to figure out that the projector could go invisible? Well, not everyone is military like you, madam. It's not that obvious. Making something invisible is still pretty hard with today's technology. Oh, really? But Seed got it working pretty easily a while ago. These days, Seed Senior usually turns invisible when he's standing still. I even bump into him sometimes. Wait, what? How does she even do that? About that, we don't really know how it works either. When we asked Seed, she just said something like, first you do this, then that, and then this and that, and alright, invisible. There were a few companies that came looking for her, but she really disliked dealing with those types, so every time she'd just go invisible to avoid them. Honestly, she might be the only one who knows how that even works. Just who is Seed, really? Anyway, looks like you handled the situation perfectly. Since our leave's already been approved, let's celebrate tonight with some super spicy noodles. There's no noodle place around here, but since it's been a while, how about we get some nitro fuel instead? You did spill yours yesterday, after all. Maybe this can make up for that little mishap. Okay. Is there anyone else? Oh, there's GUN up there. See, I gotta be thorough, or else I don't get to talk to the characters that I like. Oh, it's Jane! Hey, manager. I was wondering why you weren't at the video store lately. So this is where you started your new career, huh? Say, that membership card I topped up before. Can I still use it here? You've always been on our VIP list. You're quite the smooth talker, manager. When you get back to the video store, I'll have to renew my yearly membership. By the way, Jane, were you the one who caught those thugs during the interrogation? That's right. I heard you needed their testimony, so I gave them a little nudge. What's a nudge in your eyes, Jane? They were pretty tight-lipped at first, but with a bit of prisoner's dilemma and some psychological tricks, they started cracking one by one. Hey, thanks. Glad I didn't ruin your vacation. If trouble comes up again, feel free to find me. I got a few tricks up my sleeve, as long as you're not too hung up on the rules. Well then, the show's over. Time for me to find a quiet spot to enjoy the evening breeze with a drink. You're not going with Zhiyuan and the others? Hanging out with 3 PubSec officers in a crowded place like this doesn't really feel like my scene. Were you worried I'd be bored on my own, manager? That's sweet of you, but I do have a fix for that. How about you join me for a few drinks? I love her. I love her so much. I thought you were Zhiyuan. I totally did not expect that to be Jane. Okay, nope, nobody in here. I guess that's everybody. Hold on. Yep, I think that's everybody. Wait, hold on. I didn't check over here. Wait, does the... Yeah, I think that's everybody. Wait, did I check over... Hold on, I want to check one more place. And so there's Rena and Saka... Okay, nobody's there. Okay. Tonight was a blast, Wise. It really feels like it made up for not being able to go on that vacation during Camellia Golden Week. I'm getting kind of sleepy after being hyped up for so long. Even though I drank a bunch of nitro fuel. Should we head back and rest? Yeah, nighty-night, Wise. Good morning, Wise. Morning. What are you talking about? We were just talking about how the resort's short-term operating rights are about to expire. Yeah, I guess it's really almost up. Time flies. Regarding this matter, according to the agreement, your short-term operating rights to the resort will soon revert back to us, but... Might I ask you to consider staying on and helping us manage the resort long-term? Of course, there would be no further fees involved this time. We sincerely hope you will continue your connection with Fantasy Resort for many days to come. If it weren't for your help, this place would have likely fallen into Willis's hands long ago. You're not just our friends, but the ones who saved this resort. Miss Therese, the staff, and I all believe that this place needs you. Alice, what do you think? Mr. Eggy and Miss Therese, I suppose we don't really need any more revenue from the resort. We'd prefer to cover Spook Shack's expenses through our own efforts. But I also believe the connection we built won't simply end with this short-term agreement. We really enjoy being here, and we love the atmosphere. It's not a place we could just walk away from. So please, allow us to take part in the resort's long-term future. That's such a classic Alice answer. Yep. What Alice says goes for all of us. That's a relief. I was worried you might say no, so once again, looking forward to working with you all. Oh, right, I also have these photos. I took them at the music festival last night. If you'd like, please take them. Aww! A moment captured by Therese's camera after the Fantasy Music Festival. Old friends, new companions, and most importantly, family. Through the summer nights may pass,
Though the summer nights may pass, our smiles will forever be frozen in this most beautiful summer memory. Aww. Look at Kama. Did you used to just chuck him up into the sky like a baby? Well, he is a baby. Look at the little toe beams. Thanks, Therese. These are really good. Just looking at them brings back all of those memories from last night. Hey, Bunny, quit that silly grinning. Everyone's watching you. I wasn't. I mean, okay, fine, I was smiling, but only because I'm really happy. I'm going to hang this photo by my bed so I can see all of you first thing every morning. I'll do the same. Well, well, great minds think alike. Oh, cool. Here, I'll put this on the photo wall and then I'll... Here. Whoops, that's not the... Crap, okay. Let me go put it on my wall, and now... Boop-be-doop-be-doop-be-doop. Let's see. Let's put it right here. Look, look. It's like right... Look, he's like being chucked into the air like a kid. Love that little guy. Ah. How do I zoom in? I don't think you could. I think you can just rotate it. Whoops. Or am I just dumb? Yeah. Are there any like are there any like not glasses? Oh, okay. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Is that better? Can you see? Those little toe beans are the cutest little things. Ah. Kama's a baby. We love raccoons in this house. Ooh. There's Yuzuha's thingy. Sweet. Whoops. Let's see. Sweet. So what do you think? Should I
Should I do Yuzu's thing now, or just wait until next time? I think that's a good little stopping point. Wait, how long have I been going? 2.5 hours. That's a good short little stream. I mean, that's a good little stream. I kind of want to switch to Star Rail and work on the Fate event, because I need to finish that too. So yeah. Yeah, I'll keep it for like later. Alright, well, thanks for watching my silly little silliness. But yeah. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Peace and love.